What is good, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. Did y'all miss me? I missed you. It's been a while. Just got back from our little vacation. Let me go ahead and hit continue game. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back to record some more videos, and I had to hop right back on this first. I need to remember where I'm at low-key, because I kind of forgotten. Okay, so we're doing this. The rigorous self-critique. We'll eventually figure out something with that, which that's cool. Checked out my gun. Keep looking. There was one of these that I was like, I need to do now. Let's start with that lady who's standing over here. There's actually a lot of people we can talk to right now. There's this dude over here, but let's start with this lady. Because, old homegirl that was up here seemed pretty pissed off about her. I don't remember what about. We're going to double check with her. Actually, it's the end of the day, isn't it? Oh, wait. No, because I won't have a room. Hey, man, I got half, okay? Okay, after 22. Okay, so we actually have a little while. Does this run on real time? I fucking hope not.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Alright, Cindy. Chill out. So we need to talk to this person, because Cindy's not a fan. Hello, ma'am. How's it going? Oh. Shadows in the water, green plants under the calm surface.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good evening, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Yep. Joyce L. What does the L stand for? It doesn't matter. RCM. What's that? Nope. What gave us away? Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist
Okay.
the RCM...
Oh, wait, no.
I
Remember,
will.
Kim
Bad.
told us that she will help. She'll be very helpful, but not give us shit. So we need to throw her off. Throw some...
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Yeah.
Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate
Can you?
competency.
I've died like 3 times.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery.
Thank you. Shout out
In
to
the meanwhile,
Joyce.
you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild
Can I get
Pines
some
group.
money for my room?
It's hard to get a read on her precise
You got a boat with the Wild Pines. We can
but
deal
she
with the strike. We
appears
can deal with the lynching.
helpful.
He's about these tattoos. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat.
Come on, just give me a little money to have a room. Damn.
A silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her
I'm
light
sure she
green
can afford
eyes
60
scanning
whatever
full of
real.
knowledge
I
and
remember.
worry.
So,
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian,
damn.
barely able to tie your own laces.
True. That's
Your
fair.
armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead.
Oh yeah, her face is
and
still
your
like
underwear
swollen,
feels
isn't it?
You're poor. Poor as balls.
Yeah.
You can't ask this
Ashamed?
person
I'm not
for money.
ashamed. What's this feeling?
You're too.
As it should be for even considering it. This is a woman. I'm a man. I should make more goddamn money. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared
This
to
is
belittle
fair.
yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Erdenil. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of
Oh.
assistance, please don't hesitate
Okay,
to
I might
ask.
wait on this because I might get some random things in here that'll help me. You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of people on boats, are
Of
there?
course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on our
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Still haven't seen anyone sell boats around here. Kaya thought we were in Revachol.
We are, and the city of Revachol is on the island of Lakayu.
We'll do
I
that.
haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Kupri Kenema motor carriage either.
Okay, we didn't drive here. Chill out.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Yeah, chill out.
It's for crossing long distance.
I'm gonna get a minus because I was talking shit about the boat. She'd be like, you know, I would have helped
Neither
you.
is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol.
That's fair.
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good,
Does
perhaps.
she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati
Damn.
19 because that's the
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name. A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek,
She's gonna get
fish-like shape of the
pissed.
hull.
How do you like
My
it?
sloop? I like it a lot.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do.
All right,
with
Kim. Damn. I'm
I
trying
really
to.
do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Good.
I need money. Help! Green.
Voila, you're doing it.
Let's go.
Really put your back into it. Yell it from the top of your lungs.
Scream money! Oh my god. Okay, I don't know which one of these is like. It doesn't matter, or did I pass? Fuck it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. The wind is a bit strong. Could you repeat that?
Can I have some money?
Why, yes, I am rich. How much money do you need?
60.
Hopefully not too much.
60
I
real,
can't
and
bring
I'm
all of
and
it
I'm
with me.
Gucci.
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament?
130 real.
That's a good sum. Not
Ooh.
too small, not fantastically large.
Did we get our? Okay, she reaches in her raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it, you see paper notes.
She removes a few notes
Let's
and hands them
go.
to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot.
No.
Train to Moneytown.
It'd be dishonorable.
Can you eat honor? Are you an omnivore?
We got money. We're chilling. 220 real. I don't know what the conversion rate
I
is.
hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
Oh. Oh, that's a bad look. That's a bad look. That's on me. That's on me. I'm an honorable policeman, one of the few good men in Revachol. Okay. I'm still getting my head around the whole money concept. You're just helping me out. You bribed me, all right? I'm a little peon.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now,
I'm
how
paying
else
this
can I help
immediately
the
to this
RCM
hotel
today,
after I'm done talking to
besides
you.
supplementing its salaries?
Do you know anything about this tattoo?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once
Ooh.
we've cleared the lynching question.
Oh, wait, she almost takes the photo, but then stops. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why? How are you looking at the photo tied to the lynching? Isn't it about the
Better not
tattoos?
tie the fourth day to the back stay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question.
Oh,
Protocol keeps her from
okay. Tell me something about the lynching.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names
No
and badge
problem.
numbers.
No problem at all.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct
Kim's so
57.
cool. I say it every episode, but he's so
And this is
cool.
my colleague from Precinct 41, Detective Dubois. I'm afraid Harry doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
Oh, and what happened to yours, Detective?
Uh-oh.
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Oh, yeah. We'll tell her this.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible after having a night of drinking, I lost all memory of... I can't say that. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling.
Oh,
Speak up,
fuck.
please.
I couldn't even... For all I know, I don't remember anything in this world, the city, nothing.
Oh, dear. Some kind of
I think that's a better
amnesia.
take than being
I
like,
don't
we
even
got
know how to
hammered. Because then she's going
respond.
to be like, I can't trust you to say shit.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking
This
such a
information I'm
condition.
about to get.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't
Damn
share
it!
anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial
Ooh,
arrangement.
what kind of arrangement would that be?
Favors for favors.
Ooh, 83%? Come on. Don't screw me out of this.
Easy. Just offer her a favor.
Yes.
Like I said, nice. and
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you.
Oh.
If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
No problem.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
Okay, my reaction speed came
The
through.
company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Okay.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Okay, excuse us. Are we just gonna do it right here? She's not listening. Ooh.
Detective.
How'd your boot go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Damn.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking? We could just, find my badge. Let's see
No.
this.
If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate.
Okay.
Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
There.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Sounds good. Hello, ma'am. We've finished our talk.
Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me about this shit.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Okay.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine,
You still doing meth in
GBL,
this
and various
timeline?
synthetic psychedelics.
Where's Walt at?
Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you
Stupid.
can't make from the stuff.
Let me get this straight. The materials come from somewhere around Revachol through the terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
You want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union.
Am I gonna need
Still.
bolt cutters?
Every chain has its weak link. Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable.
Okay.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now.
True.
Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Okay.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I
Excuse
will
me.
share company secrets with you.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way, but one step ahead of the Union in another.
Yes?
There's no way we can take it. No, we'll do it.
Excellent.
That might be a bad move, but I'm gonna do it.
According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam won't disperse for a few more days.
Oh, I'd lose
You
it.
should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Alright, peace out,
Of
lady.
course, detective.
I appreciate you giving me money. It's the main reason I did this. Let's go pay this shit off. Where is this dude? Talking all this shit about the money I owe. Yeah, I didn't think about how bad it looks for us to just immediately do what she says and also take money from her and all this other stuff. She might end up using that against me. There's a high chance of that happening. The waves kind of cut out. Alright, sir. I have my 150 real. I'll be taking my room back. Thank you. He's gonna be so pissed.
Can I help you?
It's all about the money
Yes.
I owe.
Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Well,
What the? Sorry for the trouble, man.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered.
Oh no! I said sorry again! Oh no, I just got achieved for the sorriest cop in the world.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
Oh?
It's good you paid before 9 p.m., or your door would have been locked electronically.
Oh, okay.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh, it's not bad, that's not bad. I got a few nights.
I'll take a room here too.
Oh, you didn't have money.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes?
Alright, peace, man.
Rigorous self-critique.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and
not
were
me.
caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will.
Ew.
That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
So what bonuses do I get from that? Intelligence and psychological red check failures heal +1 morale. Oh. Motive red check failures heal +1. Learning cap for pain threshold raised to 6. Oh. Okay. So I can do Lonesome Long Way Home. Or this one. Let's do this. And then I'm also going to check, can I do more of this? Okay, so I think I need another perception. Yeah, okay. So now let me take a look at what we got going on. Terminal B, so I can go talk to these drivers real quick. Joyce's info on the lynching. There's something she wants to tell you. Oh, okay. Yeah. So these are all the new things. I've paid for this. The 20 is not bad, and I should be able to figure out about my actual house at some point. So yeah, let's just go talk to some of these drivers then. We're kind of waiting for 2200, so then we can. Oh, can I buy back that shit? I guess I didn't need it in the long run. That one thing. Hey, are you dealing drugs, sir?
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
You seem like a man that knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Hell yeah, Tommy.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
So I just be straight up with it?
We have a credible lead, sir.
Okay, good.
Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment. from
Kim
Hong
said,
Kong.
hold the fuck
Load it on
on.
their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Who do you think you'd be conducting the drug trade?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here.
No.
You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
I just spilled water on myself. God damn. He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. We gotta hit him with it.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
Uh-oh.
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy. These are my rhymes. Listen.
That's,
My morale!
In the name of God, what are you doing?
Just keep going.
Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
That's fair. My morale! These are not my homies. They would have my back. No, they wouldn't. Okay, tell me, an IRL, like let's say whoever you call your best friend or one of your best friends, let's say they just randomly start dropping bars like that. And not actual bars, but like in his head, like these are my lines, and they just start info dumping you with shit like that. My girl, she left me. I'm so depressed. I want it all to end. Stuff like that. What's even your response? And you're out in public too, like this. I don't even know how I'd respond. I'd be like, damn. That's tough. I'd be like, oh,
The
fuck.
small, wrinkled woman does not greet. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire.
I'd like to ask you some
Maybe she
questions,
could give you
ma'am.
comfort and shelter. No response. Wherever this woman is,
Alright,
your words
let's get
fail
disrespectful.
to reach
Hit
her.
her with one of that Nintendo Switch.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
You're high as shit.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of her corner.
You alright, ma'am?
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s? Where else would you be then? When else would you be then? Where else would you be?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero.
Oh, yeah?
Until you came along, that is.
Oh, sorry to interrupt your dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman.
Oh, so you're high
It
as
was
shit.
early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Methk, it was a golden age.
Well, anyways.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. Fuck it.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
That's not really what I was getting
Then
at.
what were you getting at?
This line of questioning is going nowhere. Try harder.
What is that you're hauling?
You're mine, Lowman. What of it?
He's smuggling drugs to Terminal B.
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
How can you not know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad. And the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad?
No, that's what I'm asking.
It's diamonds, Lowman,
Ooh.
obviously.
Damn this. Make her answer.
Ooh, Half-Life came through. You making fun of me right now? You better start complying. And asking about diamonds, said I don't care. If I had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here? Are you making fun of me?
I would never make fun of a real Lowman, Herife.
Man, you're not responsible for what the client puts in your lorry, as long as the seals are not opened. We officers know that.
Okay.
Lay off her.
Man. If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling
Easy.
drugs?
is the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Where do
Alright.
you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music or the seagulls. Look
What'd
at
I
all
say?
the
Oh,
colors
why are
and
you
the
still
theaters
here?
of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it was.
Alright, I was tripping.
I think we're done here, no?
Yes, go. Enough job.
Damn! Whatever, ma'am. My bad. Okay, so there should be another driver somewhere, right? Oh, it's the magazine dude. It's this guy. Hey, buddy.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You got a smoke?
No.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Ooh, snatch that shit from him?
Can't have it.
Hand it over, I'm confiscating as evidence. Ooh.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta. Ooh.
But, what, officer?
Say nothing.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Yeah. Why not?
You know where that shit comes
Oh, that
from?
was funny.
Sarah Mirza, Safre, Ilmara.
I don't let anything pollute
Let
my
them
body. He
go
takes a
there for
long
local
hit of his
junkies
cigarette.
here, and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight.
Okay,
so
buddy.
They have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic
Ooh, okay.
sabotage.
I don't believe in this, but I'm gonna hit this so then he'll work with me.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then,
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Ooh, then why are you still here?
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted.
What are you even
lately.
carrying?
It's those little kips sneaking around at
Sounds
night.
racist.
If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Good one, man.
there was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his
Oh, you're getting
lorry.
along with him? That means he's a
Damn near
racist.
everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Damn.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs with Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed
Who's
South
that?
Saharan. His little side business
Oh,
is a
right there.
scam.
Who's that?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Shut up.
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman.
Where do I find him?
Really, just follow the smell.
I can't smell.
Like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
Yes, yes. Where? is
Thanks,
he?
Kim.
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself.
Let's go. Let's go see what's going on with Ceiling. A little south from here, in the docks. This song go crazy. It's a little south from here. Talking about this guy? Are you Ceiling?
You see a
Hey.
Samurai street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at it, the name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Oh yeah.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yeah.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
You think I'm
Bang,
cool?
bang, bang, bang.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. You
Oh,
got style.
yeah.
You got personal style. You know what you like. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions?
Where are you from, man?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
Alright, let's get back to business.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
So what do you think about, drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent.
Oh.
Tasty, tasty drugs.
Let's try this.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Ah.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
Looking for the lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about
But
that.
you are a lorry man.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does.
Okay.
He's a hater.
Okay. Alright, Sealing, I see
So
you.
you admit you're a lorry driver?
Oh.
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Oh.
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
There's more here. He's afraid of this crowd, whoever they are, more than he is of the racist lorry man.
Who are you afraid of? Ooh, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employee you've been selling your stuff. Ooh.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look.
Oh?
There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
If you don't want to get into this mess, raise your voice. You have to give us a reason to move on. Our buddy Sealing, help us out. No one knows you.
It's a
We'll do that.
she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver.
Oh.
You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Wait, what? Is the lady driver the old woman back there?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get
We already talked to
involved.
her, and
It could be. She was strange.
who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Alright, we're cool.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses.
You wanna give me
detective.
some money?
Both of you.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Can you give me some money?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know, it's just the only thing I come up with in my head to ask you. I need some money somehow. Because I want you to bribe me, and police officer, remember that's what you're supposed to do around here. This one, I guess.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Yeah.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Okay.
Sorry, detective.
I'll look around, thanks. Alright, so we need to find the lady. And then my game's auto-saving. I guess we just go back over there. Maybe I can ask him who the lady is, the racist dude. I'll be like, oh, it's not him. They said it's the lady. So, who's that? Give me some info, please. Hello.
Looking for something, Hunt?
Maybe give me the
Tell
round
to
fess up
fuck
with a
off
lady
again?
driver.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why are you smirking? Ooh.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare
I'll
me.
beat your
You
ass,
don't run
buddy.
Marshall West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
Tell me where the goddamn lady
You're
driver
all
is.
bark and no
Then
bite.
let me throw hands,
Your
game.
dogs are up in Jamrock.
You mean La Puta Madre?
Who?
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him
I'll
do
stay
this.
back. I'll stay back then.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and
Then
nod.
I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Oh.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
I'm gonna let him handle it.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good
Oh, okay,
peonies
Kim.
to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing
Okay,
in the way,
Kim.
protecting
Kim's
his fucking
doing.
teeth.
Kim's doing their thing.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
Okay.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor.
Ooh,
Did his
Kim is
shitty
killing it
little
right
teeth
now.
protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Ooh, yup. Ooh, you getting spooked, huh?
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely
Okay, I can't fuck
perceptible
this
nod.
up.
I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
83. I can't quick save. I was gonna cheat. Don't give me orange.
Men like this
Yes!
only respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Ooh, yes, sir. Show me her lorry right fucking now.
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of your life. I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio right now and say this guy told Madre to... Okay, fuck it.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a...
Hey!
Some dyke, probably. I
Oh!
haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her
Past the
lorry?
monument. Down there. The Green Temple.
You're lucky you didn't get...
Now leave me
blasted.
the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get...
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Alright. Let me double check that. Near the monument. Green. Okay. Is this the monument? Probably could have asked him too. Now, you know the lady?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
What? Don't talk to me. Where's this green one? Is it this one? Beat up green one. Is this one, right? No? It's not you, is it?
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment.
What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds, really?
Of course not.
But what are
But
you
will
really
it be
hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling into your own
I quit
lorry.
concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides,
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Grace learned something long ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo. Oh. Or the cargo's contraband.
Then it's contraband, Lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my
Why is this going nowhere?
Lock me away like bad.
Where I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman.
You hear that, Lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Why is that?
Nothing. I just don't think she...
He's worried, but not for her. For you. What is it about this woman? If she's not connected to anything?
Oh, don't worry about me. I
What
work
routes?
Lomonosov's land, Udashnaya Zemlya, West...
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
You should think of an expert blacking out.
You're right, Lawman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously.
So it's just gonna be
Correct
disrespectful.
appraisal.
Is that all you walk me?
I guess that's it. What other fucking green car is there here? Oh, my bad. Hello.
This green found A to Z contemporary.
My bad,
is
Kim.
parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
A peek in the window.
The glass on
Hello.
the side windows is tinted and covered with dust.
Do we
You
just
can
wait
barely
here?
make- It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence.
How are we gonna get this open?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can't...
Alright, man. Alright, man. I'm tired of everyone just talking shit. Give me this. Yeah. But my physical's
This green
ass.
found
Look at
A to
this.
Z contemporary.
Try the door
The
handle.
door is locked. The handle
42?
looks shiny, like it's
And I
pry bar
failed?
in hand. You take a hard swing at the window. A loud, goddamn maggot. Drag your ass to the gym and do some reps right now.
And again.
Another futile thunk
Kim.
sounds in the brisk coastal air.
This has been hard enough. No need to make
Thank
it
you.
harder.
Thank you. Thank God Kim's stepping in.
He smashes it into the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and
Nice.
pavement.
It went better than I expected. Open it from...
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is...
Ooh, I forgot to say, the new movie poster in the background. Let me get back to it.
There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered
Okay.
near the pedals.
Let's take a look at these posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films.
Oh, so our era, the Midsummer might be over. It might be over there.
Of the last century. One of them particularly catches your
Oh.
eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
What?
There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette.
I want to see the
Wafting
poster.
through the actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster.
Chief dress, one of her
looking
shoulders
past
bared.
the camera. A feeling of tenderness washes over you,
I can't think of it. I don't know if it's a reference to a real movie or not. Probably not.
and gentle tragedy. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on
Stop and
who.
wonder.
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably granate number 5.
Alright, let's move
The
on.
actresses and the rare actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard, and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Examine the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but
Okay, yeah.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Does anything to do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable.
Why do we need so many radio
For
stations?
contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all
Oh.
shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The
I thought she was
nonsense
just
of
jamming out to some tunes.
It's quite
I couldn't do
unusual.
this.
the smell of 1,000
Check the
cigarettes,
pedals.
you wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here. A hammer, a pair
Okay,
of
bunch of
pliers.
tools down there.
But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Yeah, why?
Sandpaper? A novel technique. Must be to offer some extra grip to the driver's foot.
Okay.
The movie stars are
Let's get to the toolbox.
There's a metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except
Look at the
for a
newspaper.
fold. It's an issue of Petty Ferry from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Okay.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something.
Okay, so
called
that's how we
the
use the
ULAN
radio.
frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful.
I'm
Maybe
still really
it's the
hungover. Damn.
They give you a headache.
The ULAN frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out tool will slide back and close.
I guess
the
we're
rust-
done.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Sure. What's going on, man?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
This is a good place to do. What do you think of all this?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems
Yeah, that's
to point
true.
to a rather extensive...
They have a whole
well-organized
radio
operation.
station where they just talk to each other.
I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect.
I forgot to put on my
Looks
new
like this
glasses
alleged
again.
drug
I do
trade
that every
is the one
video.
net.
I swear, every time I'm wearing the old glasses.
I'm not sure what the ULAN frequency
I'm just
is
not
all
used to the other
about,
ones.
but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets.
Next
while
video, I'll have
avoiding
them on.
frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Oh, okay.
Listening in on your calls.
I'm not
Between
saying
you
this
and
dumb
your
shit.
station, a worrying prospect.
Everything is connected to the Union.
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to
Yeah.
the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Everard Clare would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose.
True.
My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly.
Why should him up an investigation?
We should return to the murder case. See
Yeah.
what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our...
Okay,
new
okay, okay.
contact.
We're on a good path right now, actually.
There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
Ooh, he stops to think.
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption.
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
What about the movie posters?
As elegant as they are, I don't...
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin. Maybe the trailer is some sort of cinephile. Could the film industry be involved?
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
Alright.
Debrief over. After you.
Alright, so that was a waste. Let's go talk to her and not give too much info, of course. Just be like, yeah, it's an issue. Anyways, can I get my... Ooh, he needs to say something? Hello. Because I got my crowbar.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
You know something about her?
Nah, man. I was telling you the truth. I really didn't think it'd be her. She's okay. Sort of troubled, but still. A nice person.
Okay.
What else do you know about her?
Yeah.
Nothing. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. She left me a key so I can park a lawyer if the jam broke. So, she in trouble or what?
No, she's gonna be alright.
Oh man, that's like a load off my mind. All that stress was messing up my rhymes.
I have a question. Can I get one of those
Taps
keys?
his fingers
No.
rhythmically.
I cannot get the keys, unfortunately. Oh, we went the wrong way. We need to go over here to the boat. Okay, so we're gonna give her this. That'll close this day out. 2200, I can have a little conversation with Kim. I think this does move in real time. So this series is gonna take me forever. Because I tend to do 1 hour long videos for this. I feel like that's a good amount of time for this. But if this game takes place over multiple days, it is going to be long, which I'm fine with. Hopefully you guys are fine with too. I think this shit's been going crazy. But hold on, we gotta talk to this lady.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
We had our conversation.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Excuse me. We have discovered enough to conclude for now.
Yes. And
Probably.
will you start an official investigation?
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
No, you got it, man.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to
That way,
confirmation.
me and him still
I'm
have
sure
this
you
little. Me and her have this little. We're cool.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement.
Oh
I
yeah,
trust
Kim
you
did
with
his
the
thing.
rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder,
Oh.
I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath
Is
on our
that so?
hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth.
A bloodbath.
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale
Oh.
civil war, with possible
Okay.
consequences for all of Rivershaw West.
Okay.
Since you are sharing them, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Okay.
Then we're on the same page.
How are the lynching and the
Grim as
strike
it may be.
connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say.
Whoa.
My
Okay.
employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Okay.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer. Every worker a member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece
Oh,
of rhetoric,
wait, so
not
are
a
you
serious
saying-
demand,
hold on.
But the stridency of it seems to have
Let's
slipped.
just see.
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are
That's why he has the
muscled.
boots, cause
They're
okay.
meant to intimidate the union into surrendering.
So he was a security for her. This is what I'm putting together. He was security for her, and they are only there, like she said, to intimidate the union into surrendering. They basically said "fuck that" and killed him, as a message to like her and the rich people.
Who are they
I
exactly?
think.
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me.
Okay,
To be frank, our relationship
makes
has
sense because they're
deteriorated.
out here being caught as bodies for your sake.
They wear ceramic armor,
Yup.
have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder,
Oh, wait,
and no
wait.
idea
Hold on.
how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Remember, he said a lady bought my gun. It could be her.
So,
It could not
what
her,
happened?
but the one who drove the truck.
The story is,
It's coming together.
the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman
Ooh.
while he was drunk and separated from his unit.
Oh.
This allowed some of the more militant union members to subdue him.
Oh, okay.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags. and
Okay.
lynched.
So it's a good thing
Last
this guy
Sunday
died.
night.
I mean, he did this shit, which isn't good. What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour.
Oh,
I
okay.
have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Okay.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Oh.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already made.
This is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
That's bad.
They would have to project strength and power.
This is
They'd
bad.
rather have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded
Okay.
weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Damn.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Maybe a good bloodletting is just
No.
what Martinez needs.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia.
Hey.
One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay. How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob.
Oh, I'm immersed
and
now.
their
Hold on.
patience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
5 days, not more. Maybe
This is multiple day because, okay, so this game is 5 days.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Because I have this much time to solve this. Where are the two remaining mercs?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out.
That's fair.
For one, they're almost certainly armed to the
Yeah,
teeth.
that makes sense.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens
For us,
militia
it's
as
22.
I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will
Okay.
not be a fruitful meeting.
Fair. Let's not waste our time.
Vigilantes. You're a professional. You should show those meatheads
Hey,
exactly.
we need to
how
calm down,
savage
Half-Light. So you know where they are. Okay, we'll go. We'll still. We'll stay
wise.
clear.
Our goal is to avert catastrophe. Besides,
Let's look into this.
or he didn't. This is information passed on to
Okay.
me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify
Uh-oh.
by it. That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around the
I don't think
village.
these teenagers
This seems
are
to be the
Kuno.
accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook.
Oh, he's in
his
there.
eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching.
Wait, no, because
Where did it take place?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was
Oh,
drunk,
this
maybe
has something
on
to do with
narcotics,
us.
Too.
Because
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman.
there's that
Sometime
girl who
later,
quit and hasn't
a
come
group of
back,
dock
right?
workers got their hands on
Who
him.
was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor.
Excuse
In
me.
any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Okay. Did you know anything about
You mean,
him?
did I see him alive? Yes.
His name was.
Lely,
Okay.
his service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name.
Anything else you know about
He
Lily?
was 40.
Damn.
50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw.
Okay, he got laid
it
out.
made it difficult to estimate his age.
What are you talking
or
about?
gauge his facial
What do you mean?
expression.
He had a combat injury and you couldn't tell anything?
Indeed, this matches the
That's
dental
one hell of an
reconstruction
injury.
we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
Okay.
He was Occidental.
I don't know
I
what that
think.
means.
Light brown hair, a mixed accent.
I did not pay
Vietnamese.
attention to my racist lesson
Missing
about
maybe.
races from what's his
His
name?
injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury.
Oh.
That's all I know, I guess.
Must be hard to force your face to move in a new fashion. If you continue like this, you'll have an aneurysm. Then you'll have
Oh, thanks, man.
to.
I think it's good. I think we're
am
good.
sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
Oh, now can you tell me about the
Of
tattoos?
course. Excuse my hesitation. before.
Yes.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the...
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth
Okay.
vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
Okay.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like stars in the sky?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the
Oh!
waterways. A sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies.
So I need
to
to
map
ask some
their
sailors.
travels.
What is the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord they would call it.
Okay.
Where is he now?
That was my elbow, by the way. Not a different sound. This one is going nowhere but the morgue. Oh. I've spoken to him for now. The soul is fastened inside his corpse.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of drowning within one's own corpse.
Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture.
That's fair.
This man was their friend and comrade.
Thank you for your help.
Anything else I can help you with?
I guess I ask a little bit more.
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What is your role?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator.
And how are the talks going?
Oh wait, I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return Wild Pines' counteroffer.
They're not. That's the problem.
Okay.
The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Oh, you mean Measurehead?
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
I could let you through. I mean, I knock his ass out. You know what I mean? I just bit my mouth.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February.
Okay.
The bay
Oh,
was
so it's
still
a
partially
it's a
frozen.
March right
I
now.
prefer-
But the
It's
strike
still got March
began
Madness going on. You
December.
know. Shout out,
I wasn't
Texas.
the original negotiator here.
They don't win shit.
I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss.
Okay,
Mr.
I
Clare
get it.
refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
Oh wait, no, this is important. I was about to be like, I get what's going on. Let me move on. I don't know what's going on. So Mr. Clare, I think I could be wrong. I feel like Mr. Clare is the person who had the uncomfortable chair that killed us. He doesn't want to talk. He's not.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say.
What are the
direct.
demands?
There are leaflets everywhere and banners. Every worker, a member of the board.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Okay. I don't know what to think about that.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the
Okay.
signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
Hey, that's a big demand, but I ain't
Just
mad
so you
at it.
understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's pretty funny. The workers can't be kings. The king is king. The king is dead. Long live the workers. What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic
Damn.
with a side of
Hydration
mockery.
check.
But there's been no follow-up, just the same
the end of the damn
nonsensical
video.
slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear?
Oh,
about
I
this
think I
lynching?
asked these in the wrong.
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name
Oh.
advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
Okay, that's all I really
Of
need.
course.
All right, and I was about to end, but it is after 22, so join him on the Whirling Rags balcony at 2200 when you're calling it a day. I think we're done. Oh, what do you have to say?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe.
Yes.
The nights are still miserably cold this time of
My
year.
hostel room
We
calls.
can pick up where we left off.
Wait, can I also? Because you're not following me anymore, right? You're just. Can I get the boots? Okay, so everything's kind of coming together now. So I'm starting to understand what's going on. So the person who was hanging was a security guard for her. She is trying to lead talks between like the main company that's running shit and the strikers. But it's not going well because the dude we talked to earlier is not budging. And granted, I mean, they are asking for a lot. I think it's not a crazy thing to get permission from your employers on, you know, things. What am I trying to say? Hello, I'm going to bed, sir.
Can I help you?
Okay. Whatever. I know you're mad. I'm here. Boo-hoo. So yeah, she's trying to get talks going, but talks are dead right now. And I guess, yeah, they brought them as like a, hey, don't fuck with us type of thing, because, you know, we got these dudes, and that was their response, was like, oh yeah, you got security? Well, they're dead. What are you gonna do about it? So things are getting rough, and we're gonna talk on this balcony real quick. Wait, what? What? You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
And how is that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Are you kidding me? Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his.
I don't think I passed this.
He regrets bringing it up. You pick over what's left of your frontal cortex. But
so do I not have a conversation here? We're on the balcony. Oh, it's here.
Yes?
We don't have shit to say to each other. What? Oh, I think I have to actually go in my room. I think I have to actually go in my room and like, okay, we're done.
this is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that'll get that going. So this is a good stopping point here. I mean, we're gonna listen to this
The
and
air
then
outside is brisk. The lieutenant is
Hey, still
silent for a
loading!
moment. He listens
There we
to
go.
the traffic hum. Then
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
oh, it's gonna get me my cigarette, but I don't really want to smoke. How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good.
Yeah.
It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads.
Well, I'm getting my logic up, so we'll see.
Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal.
True.
But we did manage to get him down from the tree. So as they say, all's well that ends well.
Oh man, I'm a little out of practice.
Being sober also tends to help with precision.
Fair.
Anyway, we performed the field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with.
Is it just me, or is the music way louder than Kim?
I still feel like we missed something. But at least the corpse has been refrigerated. There's still work to be done at the crime scene.
Let me know. I'll check it out next episode. Comment down below. Is the music a little too loud compared to everything else? I can edit it in the in-game settings
he's
probably.
right. You could smell it. That something is missing, even under the overpowering odor of the corpse.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
That's my forte. Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is in our line of work. I mean, that's true. I am good at that part.
Very important indeed. Well, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare.
True.
He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
He is a tough cookie. Yeah. Actually, he does have shit on me. Apparently.
Well, we will have to work through that.
Okay.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
I want a different name. One I haven't ruined
You
yet.
can look into the process of changing your name
Okay.
after we finish. We interviewed Joyce Messier, the White
Yep.
House rep, and learned a lot. None of it very...
We learned a ton from her, actually.
Or Martinez, but...
He gives you a quick nod of acknowledgement and approval.
Overall, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running?
Haha.
Is that a standard precinct 41?
I wonder if he says that if I just walk everywhere.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until you get up tomorrow.
I don't know why I do the things I do. Yeah, that's how we roll. I'm training for a long distance run. I want to raise money for charity. I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast. The rest has to try and keep up.
It's impressive. especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
I'm surprised I haven't lost health for running.
Nice shoes, by the way.
Yeah, man,
Goes
thanks!
with the orange.
Looks like your snakeskin chooses to smile suddenly. What are our powers exactly? Yeah.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real.
I mean, that'd probably fuck a lot of people
Accordance
over.
with an interdepartmental schedule.
Will that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
Oh.
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount.
Oh. Okay.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station closely. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
If someone resists...
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you killed anyone?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
Okay.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
So if I kill someone...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force.
Okay.
In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Okay.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Hell yeah. I like him. Which is, it's for the best. You can't just cover for people. What happens to the people we convict? Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Really?
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the drink.
I probably have.
Christian 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Great.
He's not judging me. He's respectfully acknowledging the difficulty of working in
I don't even know that. Who makes all these
The
rules?
coalition government, and the moral intern, more broadly.
Okay.
The RCM
My character
was
looks
formed by
so
the coalition
trash.
government to restore order in the international...
I mean, he don't look that bad. He looks a little
So
cool.
we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more.
I'm talking over all this shit. Let me reread so that you all know I got it. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order, no more, no less. So a revolution happened. I think those are from the other strikes, right? Unless if it's a big revolution, something else. And they got what they wanted, but the government's still pissy about it. And they want us to watch over things. Got it. I'm still holding this stupid crowbar.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
The Morla intern. I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will.
Kim is so cool, man!
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply...
I wonder if he'd say no. I don't want to smoke.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Right then, the debrief.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Oh, let's do this.
The Moralists International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I really don't know.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like him?
Yes, I did, when I was younger.
Okay.
In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion.
Do you?
Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Ravachol. They're an awful job here. Have you seen the place? Things are bad. We're a stooge of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. Immigrants, literal Okay, I'm not gonna keep saying that. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. They're doing a shit job.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law.
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes.
That's
At least
fair.
the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses.
Thank you
The
for
red
this.
and golden orbs
Actually,
of the
is this gonna
motorway
continue
slide.
things?
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, you know. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why do they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union,
Fair.
to the company. Not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
Okay.
We run this city. West of the river is our city.
So I see. So this is like the forgotten area. Okay, I'm starting to put it all together, and some of my confusion might come from playing this so sparingly, but I'm starting to get it. So we were sent. This isn't our court, like our jurisdiction usually, but we got sent here because it's like, oh, it's the shitty area, and I guess we're the shitty cops. I don't see why Kim's there, probably because of racism. We're here because we're a fucking mess, and we're having to solve this random fucking mystery that's gonna end up being a lot more important than they probably thought.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems
Okay,
work.
that's fair.
If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Bartholomew Price steps into the yard. A piebald horse waits by the motor carriage, chewing oats out of an oat bag. Seagulls fly overhead. The sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol
the
car.
hell?
Rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks. And Precinct 41, with its dome roof growing distant.
1-0.
Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner.
I know it wasn't
waves
Kuno
at
who
him
waved.
As he takes the turn.
I know it wasn't
across
him.
the main. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
Damn, I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. Lead to some good. We won't change anything here. I mean, like as dark as it is, this is the real answer, right? Like, even if these two are good cops, which our guy is still out there, and Kim, I feel like he is, but hey, it's just one of the things where what can we really change going against the big, like, we're just like two pegs in the machine, whatever you want to say. But I think it's good to stay positive
Me
too.
But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
True.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for this, man.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Thanks, man. Does this end the day? Because I know it says something about getting the boots with him not here. See you in the morning. I shouldn't do this, right? I really shouldn't. I'm going to save just in case, because I don't want to ruin my relationship with whole Kim. But, also, I can probably get this now.
This fan has two, or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Pulling the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
Pulling the light
Except
bulb.
The lights are on. You swoop up just in time. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5
great.
different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Well, let's just throw that on, man. It's about time. We got our tie. I guess we are wearing it. Ooh, that's an ugly tie. Let me put this shit away. I am curious. There's no way it's this easy, right? He's gonna come out and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Or not. Oh, okay. This is the last thing we're doing. We're gonna try... Because I wanted the boots. That's one of my objectives. Let's just destroy this case. Oh my god. Now that we know how important this case is with like keeping mass death from happening. Wait, is this closed? How? Oh, no, it's open. Okay, cool. What? You didn't lock it. Oh, man. How? What? When? And this is definitely locked. How was this locked? How's the back door locked? How did you know about this? Oh my god. Oh my god. These are bottles. You can pick them up if you have a bag. Wait.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Oh.
Hard to say. Your vision is cop habit. You look at everything.
Yeah, right.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again? The hole in this fence doesn't look that huge.
Hole's not that impressive.
He was exaggerating. People blame cops for everything that goes wrong.
Okay, let's chill out. I'm cutting that off.
Proceeded to back out of the yard.
Okay.
Barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
This is significant.
Maybe. Probably. An ominous warning of bad things.
I think I got it. Okay, so I can't... You two aren't still out here, are you? What are you doing out here?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? You're tested. Get lost! Kuno does...
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid?
Get the fuck...
I don't know why I thought Kuno was going to tell me anything. So it seems like my planned strategy of getting to the boots has failed me because this is now locked. I don't know why it's locked. Because how did you even know about that? Whatever. So we can't get to the boots, unfortunately. We did find out that there's some tire tracks on the ground, which is kind of cool. And then I can upgrade this again, I think. No, I've maxed my perception. Okay. We might try and get our psych up. I mean, that's just our best thing, right? I feel like if we keep pushing this, especially since our best ones are fucking Inland Empire and Authority. I think if we work on, yeah, this, for example, and then Empathy as well. What does this help me with? Psyche-based. Charming and woman play the puppet master. Ooh. I don't really want this one. I mean, I do kind of have this tough cop. Here's the thing. I have all the stats for like a hard cop. Like one that's going to do shit like this. Threaten people. And then shrug off pain and authority. But I don't really want to be that. Right? Let's try... Empathy. Alright. We didn't really get anything from that. I didn't really get anything from that little last journey there. So we're going to go to bed. I wonder if Kim's wearing any casual clothing. This is probably a waste of time. I'm going to knock on these doors and then go to bed. Hello, who's in here?
The door is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only...
So there's no one here.
The door still... You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears recedes slowly.
Okay. Hey, Kim. How's your room looking? Okay, so I can't bother Kim. To bed we go. What a nice, Okay, so it's cold. Okay. I saw something about a warning.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your
Close
weight
our eyes.
as
Hopefully
you
nothing
stretch
crazy
out
happens
and
here.
finally close your eyes.
If something crazy happens here, I'm gonna have to just keep recording. And just split this. No, we're going to bed. Okay. So hopefully...
And then sleep doesn't. And then sleep doesn't come.
Alright, team. I'm ending this episode right here. If you want to see why sleep did not come for us, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. But I thought it was a pretty good episode. Starting to put a lot of the pieces together. I'm starting to understand what the hell is going on out here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. I'm going to hop off of here with this episode, but I'm going to be staying here. That didn't make any sense. So this video is going to end here, but I'm going to stay right here and keep playing. You're going to get a little double whammy. That's why you're going to see me in the same shirt twice. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below, and then comment as well what you think. And please do comment if the music is getting too loud in some sections of the game. I can always balance it with my voice really easily in editing. The thing I'm worried about is, can you hear the characters talking? Like the inner thoughts, Kim especially. Because I don't want that to get drowned out by the music, as good as the music is. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.